Hey nerds, Conan Librarian here, and welcome to episode 6 of me sharing with you my massive haul that I was graciously able to pick up from a gentleman who sadly passed away. He had Space Age books, the bookshop in Melbourne here, and yeah, I'm still blown away at the books that I was able to purchase for my collection. I've got a small bag of hardcovers here. And a couple of sort of like trade paperback size ones. So we have, well, this is an old version. Damien Broderick, which I'm pretty sure Damien Broderick is Australian, because I do have a few of his stuff already. This is called Transmitters, an imaginary documentary from 1969 to 1984. Better cover that up because it is a photo cover, and there's a nude person on there. Just to be safe. So this is from Ebony Books. I don't know what this is. From 1984. Not too sure. Transmitters by Damien Broderick. I do have some of his stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got some of his stuff that I got before this lot. We got The Spike by Damien Broderick. And okay, this is a bit random. The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd by Heather Brewer. This little YA thing. I don't know, but it was there. Okay, here we go. Oof. Got some Silverberg here. Signed. Manjipur Chronicles. I have some of the paperbacks of this, I believe, but it definitely sounds familiar. This one was autographed by Silverberg. We got The Mountains of Manjipur. I have this in basically this hardcover version, but not this with this purple on it. So that's just an alternate copy. What is this version? This is just March 95, Bantam Books. Yeah, the one I've got is about the same size, but it's just this cover. It doesn't have the purple on it. So Lee Harding, Waiting for the End of the World. Lee Harding was a name that I had no idea about until I got this lot. Possibly did have some of the stuff, but yeah, not 100%. But this is set in Australia, I believe. Yeah. Also signed by Lee Harding. There was a slipcover in there as well. The Fallen Spaceman by Lee Harding. Cool. I'm not sure if that was if I've got that book somewhere. We got Arthur C. Clarke, 1984 Spring, A Choice of Futures. Not one that I recognize. When was this one? From 1984. Oh, well, obviously 1984. It's in the title. Rama Revealed, The Ultimate Encounter. Nice little hardcover here. There's so many Rama books. I need to find out the way to... Wow, look at the books by Arthur C. Clarke. So many. I had no idea. But yeah, I need to find out the order in which to read these Rama books, because there is a lot. Quite a lot. But that's a nice little hardback. Quite like that. Make that a bit straighter. Paul Anderson, The Boat of a Million Years. It's quite a big hardcover. The first edition, November 1989. Very cool. Eve, The Burning Life. I believe that's the video game? Or they made a video game after this book. When did this book come out? Wow, what a Hjalti Danielson? Hjalti Danielson? I apologize if that's not how you pronounce that. 2010. There you go. I think that Eve game came out around then. The Temporal Void, Peter F. Hamilton. I have this about 3 times, I think, in this hardcover version. 2008. Yeah, I don't know why I have so many copies of this in hardcover, but I've got a couple of copies of this in hardcover for some reason. Arthur C. Clarke, 4 great sci-fi novels. The City and the Stars, The Deep Range, A Fall of Moondust, and Rendezvous with Rama. And this cool hardcover. This is fantastic. Where is this from? Gollancz. 1978. Yeah, this is awesome. I think there's no excuse that I haven't read any Arthur C. Clarke now. I have so much. Here we have another copy of 2010 Odyssey 2 in this hardcover. Another little hardcover version of Garden of Rama. Sequel to Rama 2. Is this what sort of edition is this? They seem to be matching with the last one, so that's good. Bantam Books, 1991. Cool. Garden of Rama. By Space Possessed. Essays on the Exploration of Space. Arthur C. Clarke. That is awesome. That's really cool. Oh, and there's a little newspaper clipping. Cool. It says, writer dies. Visionary sci-fi author Arthur C. Clarke, who wrote 2001 Space Odyssey, died today in his adopted home of Sri Lanka, aged 90. He died after suffering breathing problems. Aide Rowan De Silva said, having battled debilitating post-polio syndrome since the 1960s. The UK visionary who won worldwide acclaim with more than 100 books moved to Sri Lanka in 1956, lured by a love of marine diving. Ah, well, there you go. And this one came out in 1993. Put that in there. But yeah, that's really cool. We got The Fountains of Paradise. Nice hardcovers, 1979. What was that? Hutchinson of Australia in conjunction with Victor Gollancz. A cool little bit of a wrap around there. Arthur C. Clarke, Gregory Benford, Beyond the Fall of Night. Ace Putnam book in 1990, I think it was. 2061 Odyssey 3. Nice big hardcover there. 3001 The Final Odyssey. Wow. So many. What was that? 2061. When was this one released? In 1997. It's still pretty old. Cool. I didn't know that it went up to 3001. Arthur C. Clarke, The Hammer of God. I believe I have that in a paperback. Or I'm thinking of The Hammer of Thor. Could be the one I'm thinking of. That's a Victor Gollancz. And lastly, Souls in the Great Machine. Sean McMullen. Tor. So this one would be a more recent one by the looks of that. I thought it was signed, but it's just inscribed by somebody that gave this book as a birthday present. Which I quite like too. I have no problem with that. First edition, June of 1999. Cool. Not a author that I recognize, but certainly a more recent one compared to some of the others. So that's great. Awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this one. Checking out this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section which stood out to you, and let me know what you've been reading, what you've been picking up as well, because I truly am very much interested in that as well. Until the next one, guys, stay safe, stay happy, enjoy your books, whatever you're reading, and thank you so much for sticking around and checking out these videos. There still are a few more to come. But until the next one, guys, take care.